welcome back. Today is day 22 of this Leetcode's 30 days challenge, and we are at week 4. So 3 weeks have passed, and we have solved 21 questions. And today's question is subarray sum equal k. So we are given an array of integers and an integer k. You need to find the total number of contiguous subarrays whose sum equals k. So we have an integer array, and we have to find the number of subarrays which can be used, which have a cumulative sum of whatever k value is given. So we are also told that the length of the array is in the range 1 to 20,000, and the range of the numbers in the array is from -1,000 to +1,000. So we even have negative numbers, and the range of integer k is -1 e7 to 1 e7. So it can be any of the numbers. So let's get started. So what strategy I'll use in this question is of cumulative sum. So we'll store the cumulative sum in the array itself, and then we'll use a hash map which will store the number of integers that it has found, and sum of all the numbers, the difference between, if the difference between sum of two numbers ends up becoming equal to k, then that will then the number of times we have found such numbers will be added to our total count. So I can explain it better in the while coding it up. So what I'll do is I'll start off by doing the cumulative sum. So we'll start off with index from 1, and we'll search through the entire array, and we'll update the index of I to whatever we found for I minus 1. So this will store the cumulative sums, and let's say this is the count that we are going to return at the end. So what I'll do is I'll create a hash map which will store the count of integer count map that we have found. So this will be a hash map itself, and then I'll iterate through the array in which we have stored the cumulative sum. Now what I'll do is if the initially the hash map is empty, so it does not contain any of the numbers. So what I'll do is I'll get the current count, and current count for whatever element is present at index I. So and just add 1 to it. So if int map count map dot get or default, if it already contains count, then we'll just increment it by 1, or we'll just so for the nums of I'll just increment the current count that I found by 1. So this is the number that I have found, and I'll check in the hash map if it already contains the nums of I minus k, then contains key, then the value that is stored at this will tell us the number of nums minus k elements that we have found. So using those as the starting point, and current index I as the ending point, we'll find subarrays which contain a sum of k. So our count will have to be increased by whatever value we find for this nums of I minus k. And as far as the initial condition goes, so if we end up in the contiguous subarray itself with a value of k, then we would not be able to find we would not be counting that. So for the initial case, we'll have to put 0 as a possible value. So I'll say I found 1 0. I have already found we start off with 1 0, and whatever count I find at the end will be the final value. So let's run this and check. Yeah, so this is working. So let's submit our solution. Yeah, so our solution has been accepted, and as you can see, our solution is performing 99% better than all other Java submissions. So yeah, uh, so that's it, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and do subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified about subsequent uploads of my videos when I upload day 23 problem tomorrow. So thank you.